Welcome back to the Recreation Corner with Gloria, Pena, and Jason Ewals.
Hello, welcome to our April edition of the Recreation Corner. My name is Jason Ewals, and I am your Assistant General Manager, and I am proud to be here with Gloria Pena, our Recreation Committee Chairperson. So, Gloria, thank you for coming this morning and taking care of this and sitting with me to chat a little bit about what's going on in recreation.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Perfect. So I know there's a few things that we have going on, a lot of events coming up, and so again, we're here today to kind of talk about them and get it out to our residents, make sure that they know what's going on, and that way they can participate if they do or do not want to. So what do we got first coming up?
Well, I have the health fair coming up on Friday, April 28th. Really looking forward to that one. It's going to be from 11 to 2 p.m. in the main clubhouse. And we have over 50 vendors coming. And I know that the community will just enjoy this because they go through and they meet with all the vendors and they do different tests as you move along and they give you away these little freebies. And it'll be a really good afternoon to come out.
Right. It's sponsored by the Visiting Nurses Association.
Oh.
And they've done it for many of years. They've kind of got these vendors together and they come here to present them to the community. Like you said, anywhere from bone density testing, different type of screenings they have. So it's a great thing for the residents to come out to and check to see what's out there. And hey, you never know what you can find.
That's going to be a really good event for everyone to come out and join.
I totally agree. Something else we got coming up here is twice a year, we do our garage sales.
Yes.
And so they're coming up this time of year again, the first 3 weekends in May. You got the garage sales. Remember, they're not open to the public yet, though. So we do have that's something that's being discussed. I know we have the ad hoc rules and regulations committee, and they're talking about should we or shouldn't we open them up to the public. I know it's always been kind of a debate here, but with that, currently, if you have vendors, gardeners, housekeepers, etc.
They're allowed to
come in. Yeah, if you have them on your list. So you can call
Yeah.
them in, or if they're on your permanent guest list,
Right.
They'll have no problem coming in.
Well, with all the rain that we've been having, I'm sure everybody's been cleaning out their closets.
Oh, yeah.
Wanting to get stuff out of their garage. So it's going to be a really good.
I think so. So looking forward to that. Again, that's the first 3 weekends in May, May 6th, May 13th, and May 20th. To see what districts are involved with that, stop by the recreation the front desk there, and they have a flyer, and it's got the dates on it as well as the district, and on the back a map so you can see where those districts are located.
And will that be on the website as well?
It is. It is on the website. So go under recreation and go under events, and you'll see it there as well.
So do they have to tell anybody that they're having it, or do they just put their stuff out there?
No, just put your stuff out. Just if you go through the rules and regulations, states that they can can't have anything out the night prior or the day after. But starting first thing in the morning, go ahead, get all your stuff out there, and have fun. Hopefully you get it all taken care of.
You'll see everybody going around in the golf carts.
That's
Go
right.
check it out.
That's right.
And I see we have a Neil Diamond concert on Friday, May 12th.
Yeah,
That's going to be nice. $20 per person.
Yes.
And the gentleman who's doing the Neil Diamond is David Sherry.
Yeah, David Sherry. The last time he was here, I think, was 2018.
Oh.
Great, one of our favorites here from our residents. Always sold out. So really looking forward to getting him back here and putting on a great show for the residents.
And I know there's a lot of people that love Neil Diamond and all his crooning. It's different from a real hard rock. You're going to love it. What type of seating are we having?
It's going to be theater seating. So it'll be first come, first serve.
Okay.
The doors will open at 6 p.m. The show will start at 7. I know people always kind of like having some time to be able to go in, get situated, go get a drink and everything. And sometimes that 30 minutes that we were doing didn't quite give enough time for that.
Right.
So we're going to go back to the hour and open up an hour prior to the event so that it allows people to, get that time to sit down.
And they'll be able to go have dinner before they go?
They can.
That'll be a nice evening.
That's right.
Go to have dinner and then entertainment after that.
Definitely.
I know folks are going to want to get in there. How are the sales of the tickets going?
They're a little slow right now, which we kind of see. Normally we'll see a rush at the beginning, and then we'll get a little lull, and then right before the concert, like the week prior, we'll start building up again. But we are a little slow. Not even halfway sold out. I think there may be a little over 100 tickets sold.
And a resident can have up to 4 tickets.
Correct, up to 4. Then if we don't sell out, there's always coming to if you have a group that you're wanting to come, we'll more than willing to sell them to you if we.
So they can bring their guests,
correct,
as long as they're with the resident.
That is correct.
And that's a really good one to bring your friends out.
It is. So with that, moving on, May, we've got a lot of stuff going on in May.
Right.
Not to mention the veranda opening. You know, we got
Right.
all our music going back out there
Right.
starting May.
That's
So
going to be fun.
it is. So I know a lot of residents are anticipating that. This weekend kind of showed it was a little warmer this weekend.
That's
We're
right.
starting to get that weather change, so it'll be nice to get outside. But in May, again, we have shredding. Tax season's done.
That's good,
Get
yeah.
rid of, everybody's got all that paperwork to do. Like we have twice a year, every year for the past 10 years or so, we've had a shredding truck come, and you pretty much now it's like a drive-through service.
Wow.
You come up. We got recreation monitors that help out, and
Right.
you pay them. They'll get all your stuff out. They'll put it in the bins, and if you want to watch it shredded, you can.
That's a real
but
convenience for the
really is.
community because
is
you do
very
have a lot.
successful.
So if you have a lot of boxes out there that you've been finding for the garage sale, going through and you find all these boxes to be shredded, bring them out.
That's it. $5 a box.
Gosh,
it is
that's
a baker.
good.
It is. I mean, think you go anywhere else, it's done by weight, and so you get a baker-sized box. That's pretty heavy.
That's
you know?
heavy.
Right. This one,
Paper's
$5
heavy.
a box. You can't beat it. So
No.
get out there 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on the 19th of May. So it'll be in the main clubhouse parking lot, and
That's an advantage.
Yeah,
There's a lot of folks that have a lot of paper to get
they
rid of.
do, and we have ones that really take advantage of it.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a lot of residents here that still do CPA work or tax work. And they
Oh,
gotta shred their documents, and so
Right.
it's a great way to get that done.
That is
Mm-hmm.
good.
Coming up in May, again, like I said, May is busy month. We have the Motown Madness. This is something that was
love
moved.
Motown.
So this was originally supposed to be in April, but with some conflicts with the entertainer, we had to move it back. So it's May 26th. Still $20 a person, and that's going to be with Corny Mims and the Know-It-Alls. I think they were in the Sandwich one time, and everybody seemed to really like them. So excited to get them back.
That old time music.
Yes. So again, tickets should be on sale now. Come on down to the recreation department there. The front desk will be able to sell you some tickets for that.
And
Again,
what's the seating?
That is seating currently right now. It's expected to be table seating.
Okay.
I am working on that. I'm going to see how the ticket sales go. If we start getting a lot of people, because with table seating, I'm only going to be able to get 200 and some people in
You're
there.
limited.
Right. So if we start seeing the sales come up, we may switch it to theater.
Okay.
I know there's talk of having a appetizer buffet, but I'm working with the restaurant on that, and
Okay.
we'll see how that goes. At the very least, maybe we can do some offerings for those within that hour prior to the door, show starting.
Would you have a little bit of an area so that people, if they want to get up and dance to that old time
Yes,
music?
of course.
Right. There you
Yes.
go.
Yes, we will have at the very least some of that dance floor open.
Good. Music and dancing.
right.
And possibly a buffet.
Possibly, yes.
Possibly.
Again, I'm working with that. I kind of came into some, dealing with some of the contractors and the vendors that were already pre-done. I wasn't too big on how some of them were done.
Right.
But I'm working on that. So
Oh, that'll
that's
be
kind of
good.
what's kind of put
And
on
if there
hold.
isn't the buffet, you all have the restaurant.
Right, correct. That's good. It's,
So-
at the very least, the lounge is there.
That's
So,
right. All righty. So let's see. Make sure all the flyers are in the main clubhouse in the foyer. And also you can find information from Silver Lining, Premier, and Meridian. You'll love what they have left on the books. As far as I see, Premier has the Colorado Rockies coming up in June. The Meridian has the Rhine River Castles in May. And it looks like I see, the LAPD Revolver Cafe and Museum is still scheduled for the 18th. So if you want more information on all of these things, just go to the foyer. You'll see all the flyers that are just displayed right there.
That's it. If you don't see one, let the front desk receptionist know, and we can make
Right.
copies if there's not one there.
And to make reservations for any of these events, they can do it right there at the receptionist.
Actually, with the trips, there's a number on all the flyers.
Okay,
We no longer act as
like a liaison.
as a travel company per se. What we have to do now is we'll post the flyers and everything and put them in our lifestyle.
Okay.
But all contact has to be done through the vendor.
Okay.
So the number's for there. You just call the number on the flyer and you can get scheduled.
And on these, with the tour groups, you can have your family and friends go. They
Right.
don't have to be
That
a
is
Sun
correct.
Lakes resident.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Gloria. That's kind of a misconception. A lot of people think it's only going to be for residents,
Right.
but no, your friends can go with you on these trips. Yeah.
Now, for our events, you can purchase your tickets right there with our receptionist.
Correct, yes.
For our events.
For our events, that is correct.
And always by check.
Right now, what we are working on, I'm hoping to have later on this year is to be able to switch over and have where you can do by credit card
Oh, that
or
would be nice.
house account.
That
So
would be nice.
that's what we're kind of working on.
Yeah.
Hope to bring that later towards maybe second quarter, beginning of third quarter of this year.
Oh, that would
I
be
think
really
that'll be a
good.
big step up and really help out
absolutely.
and bring us up in the time. So what we do, we'll still take checks, but just having that added
Right.
option.
Bring us up to date.
That's right.
All right then.
Well,
Let's go ahead.
I was going to say something that's come up. I know a lot of people heard about the South Clubhouse last week, and with us having to close, we had a water leak in the indoor pool. Caused some damage as far as sediment. There was sediment being pumped in from the line that broke, and so that had to be cleaned up. So with that, right now the indoor pool is closed. The building is open. We were able to get water restored last Friday to the building, but the indoor pool, just to clean up, is still closed. So what happened right now is those water classes that are in there will be at the main pool. The board decided that because of this, with the indoor pool having to be closed right now, go ahead and let's heat up the main pool and the North Clubhouse pool. So those today, as of the 11th, are heated and ready to go.
Oh, good.
So you can get out there, but the classes that were in the indoor pool will take place at the outdoor pool right now at the main clubhouse.
And what about all that humidity? Have you worked
That
on
is, we were working on. The board did approve the new dehumidifier. However, it's a very large piece of equipment. It's not something that's just on the shelf. So they don't kind of, it's like Burger King, you make it your way, or they don't make it to you, or whoever it is, they'll make it till you order it.
Right.
They don't make it till we put in the order.
Right.
It's about a 30-week lead time.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we're looking at hopefully getting it in August, maybe even beginning of September.
But we will open the pool if it's
Of
ready.
course, the pool will be open. What we have done to limp us along is we've had to replace one of the fans in there, and that's going to help out for right now.
Okay.
So we do have that up and running, so that is going.
Okay.
It's just unfortunately we had the line break in there underneath the concrete. So.
Now updates will be on the website.
Of course, 100%. Keep an eye out on Good Day Sun Lake's Facebook, as well as Channel 97 and on the website for updates regarding the closure.
Now, see, you all know that when anything's happening, you can always go on the website and find out what's going on.
Yes. Hernan and the team there and Bob Murri, they're good about posting that out there and
That
getting
is
it
so
out there,
good.
and as much as we can, get it out to the residents.
Yeah, that's great. All right then, what's happening for our search for the new recreation director?
So we are actively searching. Again, like we've talked, Gloria, I don't want to leave the community just settling. I want to find someone that I think is going to come in here and do a great job. I don't know if we necessarily have had that, for the past few years. It seems like, going through, what is this going to be, our fourth recreation director in 3.5 or in 4 years. I want to find somebody that's going to come in here that I think is going to be around for a little bit of time. And give you guys a great department, provide some great entertainment for you guys. So we are actively searching. We've had 3 interviews already. We got about another 2 or 3 that we are scheduling for this week. I'm really hoping by the end of this month to be able to find somebody that Chris and I can bring in here.
It's real important that the person not only has all that experience and knowledge and how to run things, but there's a blend of personalities and the community, the focus of our community and that kind of thing. I think that makes a big difference.
100%. It's not all about just what you know, but it's about how you fit.
Exactly.
Just because you may know everything in the world doesn't mean you're going to fit into this community.
Right.
And so you got to find that balance. That balance of being able to provide, the knowledge and the ability to do the job, as well as not going to get along with everybody, but
to
kind of fit in and be adaptable to our residents.
Exactly.
After all, that's what we're here for. We're here to provide that service to you guys, and I don't want to leave you guys with someone that's mediocre. I want to get someone that's good.
We
that's
can't
do a
have
great
you
job.
all the time.
It's a little tough. I wish I could split, but it's a little tough.
Well, I trust that you're going to do a great job, and you'll find someone.
Like I said, it seems like we've just been kind of settling over the past few years. During COVID, it's very hard to find people. But
I bet.
Coming out of it, we're hoping that we have some good candidates that we can bring in.
And not get overwhelmed with everything, because we're really good. We're good with them. We love our directors.
And you guys of the committee are amazing, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys.
Thank you.
With all your volunteer work and being willing to be there and help out. I mean, it's you guys that help make everything go. So being able to get that blend of that person, be able to work with the committee as well as the community is huge. So.
Well, I know that we're in good hands with you.
Yes, we'll get them in. We'll get a good one in here. So looking forward to that.
All right, Jason.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you very much, Gloria. I really
enjoyed
appreciate
this.
it. As always, residents, if you have questions or anything, reach out to myself right now, the Recreation, Linda Vang. Gloria is the chair of the Recreation Committee. Reach out to her if you have any questions.
Absolutely.
We're here to help you and make sure that you guys enjoy your time here at Sun Lakes.
Enjoy the sunshine.
That's right. Weather's warming up. It'd be nice to get outside.
Yeah.
So once again, you guys, thank you very much for joining Gloria and myself for our April Rec
Yes.
Corner, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Yes.
Have a great day.